I'm Ricardo Estrada, here to explain how to put in a gate tensioner. Today we're going to go ahead and be looking at the actual package, the tools involved, and how simple it is to actually put in a tensioner for a gate that was going to sag or will sag in the future. Now, due to the packaging, this turnbuckle comes already adjusted to its maximum inner size. I'm going to go ahead and turn the turnbuckle holding both ends to get the adjustment that I'm going to be needing here in the future. So I'm just going to keep rotating that until the turnbuckle is at its farthest most point. Like so, just inside the aluminum of the edge. Now I have plenty of room for adjustment. So now the turnbuckle is inserted into the little triangle for the corner. I'm going to take my screw gun, put the triangle into position, and make a pilot hole so that it doesn't break the wood. Another pilot hole slightly angled into the wood. And now I'm going to switch guns. Take the screw, insert the screw into the driver, put it into the hole, slowly get it started. Once it's started, drive it home. Another screw into the driver. And that's the first part. Okay, the next step is to measure the cable. We're going to go ahead and kink it as much as we can to get the slack out of it. So I'm going to attempt to hold it down, take pliers, and crush it down the best I can to give it a very sharp corner. Once I do that, I've already got set up my vice grip, and I'm going to put in what's kind of like a locking system to keep the cable from slipping. It'll take this little nut, which is a carriage bolt. It has a square so it doesn't rotate, and it has the receiving end, which is this side, which is the opposite of the other, a locking washer, and the nut. This nut needs to be tight because that cable will attempt to slip out with time. So that's why the vice grips are crucial, to keep this as tight as possible without breaking it. I'm applying approximately 15 to probably 20 pounds worth of pressure. This system will keep the cable from attempting to slip out. That cable is now locked in. Now we'll take this and we'll repeat the action that we did at the top. We're going to take and make 2 pilot holes and put 2 screws, and we'll be going to the next step. My second screw. And I have a special tip here that'll hold the screw for me in place while I negotiate it. There's that first part. Now we'll take this cable, it'll go through the eyelet, back down, and we're going to repeat the process of pinching it down to get our adjustment as sharp as possible and keep it locked in. Now we bring in the other 2 clamps. Female part. Nut and bolt washer. And we're going to slide it down for aesthetics. Now the secret is to get the vice grips in just the right position and tighten down the nut. Once that nut has been tightened down sufficiently, now I can make my adjustment to the turnbuckle. This turnbuckle, as it turns, will take up the slack, and you can see this cable starting to get tight. This will actually lift the door as much as I need it to correct from any sagging that has occurred with time. It will be kind of like a guitar string. And that is our installation.